Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today I've got some footage that I recorded while playing Team Deathmatch on Nashar Canals, and I'm using the Recon kit with the SKS equipped with a Cobra red dot sight and flash suppressor. And this has fast become my favorite kit for the Recon class ever since the patch. Just because the SKS now doesn't jam, because they fixed the jamming problem. It has very little recoil. They actually buffed the damage. It fires really quickly. It's accurate. And that 20-round magazine is quite nice as well. So you'll see throughout the course of this video that I'm able to go toe-to-toe with assaults in close quarters, and especially at medium range. This thing just tears people to bits. But even at close quarters now, the SKS is a viable option with a low power sight or scope. So if you're having trouble getting used to the patch, again, this is a good kit to try out. Or if you previously never really put much time into the Recon kit because it wasn't very good prior to this patch, to be honest, and you'd like to level up your Recon kit or just level up this weapon, now is the perfect time, because this kit and this weapon in particular are fantastic now. So you'll see throughout the course of this video I have a couple clips that I've thrown in of me using the radio beacon out in the open. It used to be that I like to put radio beacons inside of buildings and shipping containers and basically anywhere where there was a ceiling. And what that would result in was you spawning inside and, being on the ground instantaneously, not parachuting down to the ground. But now, especially in Team Deathmatch, where the maps are relatively small and the firefights are contained to, pretty small areas, using the radio beacon out in the open, because of the quicker parachuting speed, is very effective for getting behind enemy lines. So you'll see those clips that I've thrown in showing me, using the radio beacon outdoors and then spawning on it, and you can just zoom down to the ground so quickly and cover a ton of ground, get behind enemy lines, and just absolutely take them by surprise. It's a very, very effective tactic. And, I mean, obviously you could have done that before, but the parachuting speed was so slow that your enemies would see you coming from a mile away. And sometimes you'd get shot out of the sky, other times they would just immediately see you when you landed, and it was hard to be stealthy. It was hard to use that as a surprise tactic. And it was just one of those tactics that was telegraphed from a mile away, and those are the tactics you don't want to use. But now you can just press forward when you're parachuting down to the ground, and you will just speed to the earth post-haste. But yeah, that's about it regarding the footage. I did want to talk a little bit about my Facebook page. I finally started up a Facebook page. I didn't want to put one together for the longest time just because I'm not a big fan of Facebook. But I found that it's actually kind of nice to use that in addition to Twitter. Twitter is still my go-to kind of social network, if you can even call it that. But my Facebook page is nice because there's no character limit, so I can write up kind of longer rants and post them as a single post without flooding your Twitter feeds or anything like that. Plus, some people just don't use Twitter. So Facebook is nice for getting into contact with those of you who aren't really into the micro-blogging social network scene. So if you'd like to go and check that out, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. I posted a little story yesterday, last night actually, about my escapades yesterday. I had a bunch of issues with my PC. I got an SSD for my PC, which is a solid-state drive, which drastically speeds up performance in terms of your storage subsystem in a PC. And I changed a number of other things in my computer in preparation of installing my my SSD, and it caused all these problems. So I won't bore those of you who aren't interested in that story any longer, but those of you who are, you can go and read the full diatribe that I've left on my Facebook page. And if you want to leave a like on top of that, that'd be awesome as well. But that's enough about that. I did want to also touch on one last topic relating to the shortcut packs that are now available for Battlefield 3. For those of you who don't keep up with the official Battlefield blog, or just don't really care, or just hadn't heard yet, the latest patch has also introduced some new DLC, if you can even call it that, for Battlefield 3, and they're shortcut packs. DICE has done this before, and a number of other games, especially games published by EA, do this as well. But basically, a shortcut pack allows you to skip the unlock process for unlockables in a video game. So if you want to max out all your vehicles without having to spend the time up in the air or on the ground inside of a tank, so on and so forth, you can just go and pay a nominal fee and have those things unlocked for you. So my thoughts on that are, it doesn't really hurt anybody because you can unlock everything that the shortcut pack unlocks by just playing the game. So no big deal there, but you know, it does take a really long time to unlock some of the stuff in Battlefield 3. So, you know, seeing people with 0 time played with all of this stuff unlocked, and a lot of the stuff that you end up unlocking in Battlefield 3 does make you more effective on the battlefield. Not having specializations, not having attachments, makes you noticeably worse than people who do have that stuff. So I kind of have mixed feelings. You know, on one hand, it's allowing people who are kind of casual gamers to get that competitive edge. But additionally, people who aren't super well off or just don't have the cash to spare, they're kind of left out in the cold. So yeah, if you actually want to buy the ultimate shortcut pack, it's like 40 bucks, which is just crazy. So if it were cheaper, I think I would like it more, but let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.